Childhood. Those precious years of your life that I'm afraid to tell you, you'll never get back. Those were the days of playing Papa Louie, chasing girls with sticks, and believing that you would just have to go to university to get a job on your field. Quite unlike having to work at some pizza place with the name of a Roman emperor to pay the call for the 4th restraining order you got by networking a little too hard. But crushes, as we're going to talk about today, we've all had them. Maybe in a friend, which is not a friend by your choice, a relative of a friend, a classmate, co-worker, well, the ones I had as a child. The ones were just like some people on Discord. I also believed that I could have a relationship with a 2D character. Which brings us to today's topic, childhood crushes. Most of them being cartoons, because I must have thought I live in the world of Paper Mario. You would think having a crush on a fictional character is most likely voiced by Tara Strong, the voice actress equivalent of Morgan Freeman, isn't as hurtful as having a crush on a real person. And you would be right. It isn't. In comparison to most crushes, cartoons don't get old, or post racist tweets, or eventually text inappropriate stuff to minors. But that's because they don't exist. At least if you have a crush on a real person, they say no to your face and you let it go. Anyways, these are some of the characters that got my parents thinking I was not a normal child. Gwen. But there was, and there still is, something about Total Drama and their character designs that just, goodness gracious. Something that made you forget they were not real people. I am 100% sure that this character helped me shape my taste for the completely apathetic goth girls. And if you didn't have Gwen as one of your childhood crushes, then there's only two possibilities. First, you didn't watch Total Drama, or two, you just have bad taste, mate. I'm telling you, they put way more effort into her design than they did with any of the other characters. I don't know what it was, but to this day, mate, I am Team Gwen. I kind of bad she didn't win the money, but she totally won my heart. For whatever that's worth. Lindsay. The dumb blonde never disappoints. This one had an IQ lower than my self-esteem, but brother did make her stand out. The fact that she probably still believes in Santa is quickly forgotten once you take a couple looks. Definitely the kind of girl I would call pretending to be a Nigerian prince, but you know, as long as they don't really show the frontal angle of the camera that makes her look weird, we're gonna be fine. My Bart Simpson had some A+ ris. You know how Alberto Del Rio had different casts every week? Well, that was Bart Simpson with the girls. This man had more tilling tools than a micro farmer. But to me, the one that always stood out was one called Greta Wolfcastle. Why, you may ask? Because she was rich. And to the little 10-year-old Aaron watching that episode, her being rich was all that mattered. She was a character that I only remember being in one episode, but mate, she was rich. Now, of course, I have high standards. Now they have to be real and rich in that order. Black Widow. Do I really have to explain this one? Have you looked at this creation of the Lord? Lucy, Black Widow. I'm talking about the Avenger, not the Australian pet. Kinda makes me wish I would live in Marlborough, New York with my $2,000 half-bedroom apartment could get smashed at any moment by a 7-feet tall green thing that only wears pants and speaks TikTok English. At least that way I get to see Widow heroically coming to my rescue. Go Robin. Bro, you can make fun of Oda all you want for only having one design for all female characters. But when it comes to Nico Robin, you can tell the man has a preference. And goodness gracious, so do I. Oda went through the trouble of giving her the Michael Jackson treatment, a nose job, and basically the best outfits in all of One Piece. And also, since Robin is quite older than me, I like to imagine a reality where she drives me to school and tucks me into bed. You know, maybe a nice bedtime story about how 6 people got brutally crushed by a derailed train in poneglyph language. I'm starting to believe I might have a thing for sociopaths. Raven. Speaking about emotionally unavailable, Raven from Teen Titans was the cherry on top of a good show that Teen Titans was. The original one, of course, I'm talking about the original one, not the version that's only there to sell Cocomelon looking like merchandise. She had amazing design. She was dark, mysterious, cool. She had daddy issues. It was the complete package. Mate, you tell me I get to live in the same building as her and I turn into the real Beast Boy. Raven was perfection. Pure perfection. It didn't matter if I had to fight literal DC Satan to win her over, because she could just take us both flying to Hawaii after it was all said and done. High School Musical was a big part of my childhood. As I was growing up, those movies were not just big, they were inevitable. Wherever you went, there was either someone singing a song from movies, quoting a character, or stealing their outfits and personality. And brother, the character that did the most to my generation was Gabriella, because all of us dudes wanted to be with her, and all the girls turned into Kirby's that tried to be her. I don't even remember what the movie's about, to be honest, but I remember watching it more times than I'm proud to admit because of a certain Gabriella that made me believe singing was cool, even though I sound like a raspy pelican.
And the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air.
Katara. Alright, the inked up Caillou is not the only one who noticed that Katara is something else. She was smart, she was strong, she was gentle, she had quite a unique hairstyle, she could block bend. Hey, it might not seem like an ace ability now, but give it a couple years, kids. Bro, she was the whole package. You know for sure she wouldn't let your plants die, and you would always have ice in your drinks. And all you need for her to take care of you is a 2x2 square of water. What else could you ask for? Right, this is a section I'm probably the least proud of, so just let's get it out quickly. I know I'm not gonna explain myself. Just understand, I am not a fan of beasters. Right, here we go. Sandy from SpongeBob, Lola from Space Jam, the cat from Tough Poppy, I don't remember her name, Margaret from Regular Show, and pretty much all the minks in one piece. Please, don't judge me. I know you've been there. We could not leave out Marceline, who, let's just face it, if you live in the world of Adventure Time, is not only your best choice, but pretty much the only one, unless you want to try grape juice, burning yourself alive, having chewing gum stuck to you 24/7, or whatever this is supposed to be. But Marceline, dark, evil, emo, vampire, go to the dictionary so you can see those words are synonymous to perfection. She sings and plays a Mortal Kombat version of a guitar. What's even better is that she's also a night person. So yeah, she can put me in a coma from blood loss if she wants. I know, it'd be worth it. Do you know how there was this annoying girl, Dora the Explorer? Wait, let me talk. Lower the pitchforks, alright? My taste is not that bad. But when I was a kid, I remember watching this show called Go Diego Go, who's supposedly Dora's cousin or whatever, and he had a sister named Alicia? I don't know, mate. 10-year-old me, she was the dream. She had long hair, big eyes, a better voice than Dora. She was tan, she spoke Spanish, and she could tell me facts about animals. Dude, what do I sign? Red is my favorite color. Since when, you might ask? Since I found out about Blossom from the Powerpuff Girls. But don't judge me yet. I'm not talking about the ones that had Spice Granders for arms, but the anime version of them. Powerpuff Girls said I've been developing feelings early in my life, and you know what? Maybe I should watch a couple episodes after this video's done. Also, for those of you who've never watched Sailor Moon, first of all, I have to say, what are you doing with your life? You never guessed what my crush was. Yes, her name was Moon. Moon in Spanish. No, I'm just joking. It was obviously a crush on all the sailors who were available. If you know, you know. Another one I had growing up was Daphne from Scooby-Doo. I've heard some people prefer Velma, but I don't know. Daphne just seems better considering she won't be speaking to me about the mysteries of life and the solution to the quantum equation of
potentially heart-stopping hallucination. Could exercising and eating less fried food help?
Shut up. Whatever. Plus she has red hair, so she wins. Alright, so for the final one, Cynthia from Pokemon. I got to be honest, I didn't even watch that season, because I honestly prefer the games. But brother, just look at her. She kind of makes me want to turn into a Garchomp and use Bite even if it's not very effective. For Cynthia, I would even turn into a Magikarp, no questions asked. Anyway, so much simping for me today, so rant's over. I hope you liked this slightly shorter than usual video, and if that was the case, please leave me a like and subscribe. It really lets me know that it was at the very least entertaining. I also would like to know some of your childhood crushes in the comments, so I'm looking forward to reading those. Maybe I can steal some for me and use some, have some posters in my room. Gonna need some decoration. I look like a serial killer. As always, be good to your families, drink some water and touch some grass every now and then. That's it. God bless you.